Hello, welcome to Down the Back of the Sofa here at Brody Studios in Budapest, in which I, Dave Thompson, invite a guest to find 3 things down the back of the sofa. Today my guest is BETH SPISLJAK. Hello Beth.
Hello Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you too.
Beth, you're an actress.
Yes.
I've seen you in a play.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were fantastic in it.
Well, thank you very much.
What was the title of the play again?
Pretext.
Pretext, and it was
Yeah.
written and directed by Virginia Proud.
Yes.
And she also appeared in it.
She did, yeah.
Yeah.
She had a lot to do.
It was a comedy and I thought you were excellent in it.
Thank you.
And you live in Budapest.
I do, yes.
And why did you move to Budapest, Beth?
I came here with my husband. He's a football manager and he got a job here. So I
Gosh.
followed him. Yeah.
You're married?
I am married.
I didn't know that. And he manages footballs.
Yeah, he does.
I bet that's quite an important job because you have a football and you phone someone up and say, hey, you know, you're playing a match next Saturday afternoon. Well, I've got a ball available and it's only €50 per half.
Yeah, it's a very important job.
How many footballs does he manage?
25.
Gosh, that's quite a full-time job, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
it is.
And so hence SPISLJAK, is that his name?
It is, yeah.
And where's he from?
He's from Serbia.
Ah, and is he a hunky, strong, alpha male type?
Yeah, he is.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
But you're from Wales.
I am from Wales.
Well, that's obviously what you need, isn't it? And where are you from in Wales?
From Cardiff.
Oh, the capital.
Yes.
Brilliant. Would you like a drink?
I'd love one, please.
What do you fancy?
A glass of white wine.
Chardonnay?
Yep, sounds good.
Not Cabernet Sauvignon?
Not Cabernet Sauvignon.
Or Muscatel?
No, I'll go for
Chardonnay.
a Chardonnay, thanks.
The drinks are served by Kitty, who was born in Sweaty Peter,
Okay.
a village
That's right.
in Slovakia. Hello, Kitty.
Hi.
Thanks for the drinks.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Kitty is a Slovakian Hungarian.
Ah,
Have one for yourself, Kitty.
I do.
So let's find your first object, Beth. Obviously, if we had more money, we'd have a prop sofa where we could pull it out the back, but due to the low budget, we just contrive it. And here's your first object, Beth.
yeah.
There you go. And what is it?
It's a ballet shoe, a pointer
Right.
shoe.
Do you have the other one of the pair?
I do, but it's at home.
Oh, I see. So you took the object very seriously.
I did.
And just brought the one. We would have allowed a pair of shoes.
You would?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Although in Hungarian you would actually say a shoe, meaning a pair of shoes.
Yeah?
They don't say a pair of shoes, they say a shoe. And they don't say scissors, they say a scissor.
A scissor.
Yeah.
We say that in Wales too.
Do you really?
Can I borrow your scissor?
Is that in the north as Wales as well?
I don't know, but in the south for sure.
Yeah, there's a big divide between the north and south of Wales.
There is, yeah, we call them gogs up north.
It's all those mountains.
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful, Beth. And why did you choose a ballet shoe?
Oh, because that was my childhood dream, to be a ballerina.
And was it never accomplished?
No, it wasn't.
I could have sworn you were dancing a bit in that play. I saw you.
I did do a little dance, yeah.
Oh, well, it's very nice. It's got the proper hard point and everything.
Yeah, that's how you stand on your toes.
Yeah. I can think of a few things I'd like to do with that. And the laces need to be tied up. Do you do that when you're...
When you're inside.
And if that comes undone, does the shoe fall off during the performance?
No.
So what did you do instead of doing ballet, Beth?
I learnt to play the flute really badly.
And I suppose the cost of a flute would be about the same as a series of ballet lessons.
Yeah, probably. But you get to keep the flute.
Yeah, but you have to pay for the lessons.
You do.
And was the journey to the flautist as difficult as the journey to the ballet school?
I don't think so, but I was really bad at the flute.
Really?
So yeah, rubbish.
And have you still got it?
I've still got it, yeah.
You haven't had to sell it on eBay yet?
Not yet.
That's
Maybe
good.
to get the other shoe.
As long as that Serbian husband can keep managing the footballs, you don't have to sell your flute on eBay.
Yeah, exactly.
Would he ever want to play it, do you think?
What, the flute?
Yeah.
He might want to, yeah.
Maybe you could suggest it to him one evening.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Or maybe try and get him to put these on.
That would be more difficult, I think.
Yes. Well, they're great. My little daughter, she used to go to ballet classes, and I took her there. This is when she was about 3, and it wasn't so much ballet classes as a very kind old lady playing the piano in a Catholic church hall with all these little 3-year-old girls wearing expensive ballet costumes, but just playing basic little child circle games, and they all had to take a little cuddly toy in.
Aww.
And I couldn't help thinking that they could have done that without me having to fork out 50 quid on a ballet uniform.
Impossible. I bet they look cute.
But they all look very cute, yeah. Okay, well that's a great object to bring in, Beth. Thanks very much. It goes back down the back of the sofa. Should we get your second object?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well your second object, Beth, is it's made of wood.
It is.
Well, maybe
This
what
is,
you can tell us what that is. It looks very Welsh, if you don't mind me saying so.
It does look very Welsh, you're right. It's a love spoon.
A love spoon, a Welsh
Yeah,
love spoon.
A Welsh love spoon, yeah.
Is it antique?
It's not antique, no, even though it looks a bit antique. But I brought this because I've been feeling a bit homesick for Wales.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine that because Budapest is very far from the sea.
It is.
Wales has sea on 3 sides.
Yeah.
And if you include the River Severn, which is quite tidal, almost 4 sides. But you do have a lake called Lake Bala,
We do.
which is slightly similar to Lake Balaton in the way it's spelt,
Yeah.
but obviously it's a lot deeper than Lake Balaton.
Yeah, Lake Balaton's shallow.
It's only 10.5 metres at the deepest point.
That's very specific.
Yes, I do quite like to know how deep lakes are. It's just one of my little quirks. Well, it looks very nice. Do you know what sort of wood it's made of?
No idea.
Oh.
No idea.
Well, it's quite a useful object. I suppose you could always use it if you were a doctor and you lost your little rubber hammer. You could use it to test the reflexes of people.
No. Reflexes are bad.
And it's also quite good. What was that, Kitty?
Reflexes are bad.
Are they?
Yeah.
I bet they get better the harder I... And have you ever thought of serving honey with it?
I haven't thought of that, no. But now you mention it.
It would make it quite a good sugar spoon, or if ever you
Yeah.
get addicted to heroin, it could be quite handy.
I don't know if you could heat it up underneath though, that could be
Well, you seem to know all about it then, Beth. So that's why you had to leave Cardiff, was it? And what about this little decorative bit? Is that some secret Welsh Masonic code?
Oh yeah, they all mean something, all the carvings mean something.
Yeah.
So those are 2 lovebirds, but there's all different ones. Like the heart means love, and then you've got ones with a little cage with balls inside, which means how many children you're going to have.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it 2 balls for each child?
I don't know.
And so didn't they have lovebirds in cages and they'd take them down the coal mines, and if there was any gaseous problem, then the birds would die and they'd know to come back
It was
up?
a canary, not a lovebird.
Was it
But-
canary?
Yeah, it was a canary.
Right. What if you were a vegan and you were a miner? How did that work?
What, you were upset for the
For the-
bird?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe they just took a couple of vegans down there. If they died, then you need to come up.
Yeah.
Well, it's very nice. And did you just like nail this to the wall?
Yeah, you hang it up on the wall.
You don't sort of wear it as a chastity belt thing. So back off. Back off, I've got a fiancé, he's bought me a love spoon.
He's carved me a love spoon.
And he'll hit you with his hate knife. Yeah, what happened? Is there a love knife? Can you get a love knife?
I've never heard of one. Maybe you should invent one.
For people lower down the social scale. Okay, well, there's that back down the back of the sofa, and we'll go for your third object, shall we,
Okay.
Beth? Okay. Oh, Kitty, aren't you a bit hot, by the way?
No.
Don't you want to take it off?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay. Right. So it's looks quite hairy, this one.
Yeah, it is quite hairy.
And is this a Welsh love wig?
It's not a love wig, no. It's just, it's my wig.
It's your wig.
Yeah.
And why did you choose a wig as your third object?
I brought that because that is another wish of mine, to be a private investigator.
A private investigator?
Yeah.
You could have combined the two and been a ballerina who's also a private investigator.
That would have been good.
If there's a murder near the ballet theatre, she could sort of rush out in the interval.
True. Or you could pirouette onto the crime scene or something.
Yeah, or kill the murderer by pirouetting over his heart. And why did so why is a wig relevant to being a private detective, Beth?
Well, it's like a disguise, and I have actually used that wig in
Have you?
my own little private investigation.
You did your own private investigation?
Yes, we were checking on a friend of mine's boyfriend to see if he was cheating or not.
Yeah.
But obviously he knew me, so I dressed up with the wig, borrowed a friend's car, followed him, caught him in the act.
Really?
Yes.
And where was the location of the act?
He was in a bar with this girl all over her.
I'll say he was like behaving in an inappropriate way.
Very inappropriately.
Really?
Yeah.
Couldn't you have just checked his Facebook?
He wasn't that dumb.
He was a bit secure on his
Yeah.
messages and changed his password
Yeah.
from Welsh Love Spoon 1 to something else.
Yeah.
So is the relationship now over because
is.
of your?
It is.
Aren't you worried about punishments and reprisals?
No.
Well, I suppose you've got a Serbian husband.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, it's very nice. You've dyed your hair again recently, haven't you, Kitty?
Yeah, I did.
I thought you had. So, well, I'll just leave it on, I think. Well, that was fantastic objects, Beth. The programme's been enriched by your presence. And next episode, our guest will be Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the Queen of England. And she'll be bringing 3 objects on the show. Thank you very much for watching us here at Brody Studios in Budapest.